So Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes just came out and I haven't seen it yet, but I've just seen the trailer and it's really quite chilling. And to prepare for this glorious watching, I decided to watch all the movies before it, starting with Rise of the Planet of the Apes. I remember watching this when it first came out, thinking that it was a really cute movie that brought tears to my eyes, but now that I'm watching it again with the trailer of this newest movie in mind, it's way scarier than I thought. It made me think about what life would actually be like for us humans if apes were to take over, so let's check it out. The movie starts out with a lot of foreshadowing, showing man's dominance over the apes, which is later then reversed, Will's personal agenda with his father Charles's Alzheimer's pressuring development of this catastrophic serum, and how insanely strong and destructive these apes can be, especially with their newfound intelligence. After all this mess, we're introduced to the main character of the story, Caesar. He's the first ape to be born with the genetic gifts he's inherited from his mother, and by 3 years old, he's basically as smart as a 10th grader, which is just scary. But as smart as he is, he doesn't understand how the outside world works, and he gets injured when a man attacks him out of fear. This leads Will and Caesar to the vet, which takes us to one of the cutest moments of the movie.
What's he saying now?
He thinks that you and I should have dinner together.
They take him to the Redwoods where Caesar grows up, and here we finally see the full extent of his strength. But when Charles gets in trouble, Caesar protects him, and the way he hunts the man down is enough to convince me never to piss off an ape. But in his rage, Caesar bites off the man's finger, which is enough to land him into monkey jail. In his new home, Caesar is underestimated by this waste of a human being, and this is definitely a new low for him.
Stupid monkey.
He doesn't take well to authority figures because he's way too smart for that, and he also gets bullied by the alpha male on the block. Meanwhile, this guy who was exposed to the virus that makes apes smart is slowly dying. It's like if COVID happened to make monkeys smarter, we would be living in this reality right now. When it's clear to Caesar that he isn't leaving this place anytime soon, he starts looking for ways to become the alpha and to escape his prison. And after he manages to pickpocket a knife, he makes friends with the gorilla, allowing him to take on the alpha male position and win the loyalty of the other apes with the power of cookies. Now Caesar remembers that the serum used on his mother was what made him this smart, so he escapes from the ape compound to get some for all his friends. He stands up to his captors and proves once and for all that apes are stronger and smarter than the average man.
Take your stinking paw off me, you damn dirty ape!
Altogether, they raid the lab to get more of the super smart serum and to free the other apes. Caesar also remembers the other apes from the zoo and gets them freed as well. If this really were to happen, if there was a virus going around that made apes smarter than humans, we would be doomed for sure. Apes are stronger than us, more agile, able to climb and traverse harder terrain, and stop a charging horse. Combine those superior physical stats with the intelligence and cunning of a war-born strategist unmatched by human standards, and you get this. Not to mention that there's also a virus going around killing everybody who isn't an ape. So this movie is a testament to treating animals well, not only because that's the right thing to do, but because they can one day take over the world and you're going to want to be on their good side when that happens.